Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Friday Freebie Day again today. Now we're on number 26. So I can't believe it's October already. So I thought I would carry on with the autumn theme. So this is a lovely one. So this is lovely autumn leaves for you. And we've got autumn and we've got fall, and I've got this lovely circle here because I wanted to make like a little wreath sort of thing with leaves. So I thought this would be really lovely to go with one of your journals, and all of these can go into your journal, so these are all separate. So it's a bit of fussy cutting, but it's quite simple. I'm going to show you how I cut one of them out, and it's really easy. So that's a lovely one. So we'll go with your autumn theme from last week. Now this is what I've made. This is one of the envelope journals, and I've made it to go on the front, and I think it looks really lovely. So you've got all these little leaves going around it. I've got a little bow on there. I've got the little autumn on there. We've got a couple of little acorns on there as well, and I thought it looks really nice, and it goes perfectly with the Shades of Autumn kit that's in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to just give you a quick peek inside of this one. So what I've done here, I've also made a half for one here. I've cut the circle in half, and I've just made it into like a little tuck pocket, and I've put fall on this one. I've just popped a little bit of gesso over the top just to dull it down just a little bit, and that just pops in there like that. And then I put two of the leaves on here. So again, print it off as many times as you like, and I think they look really nice. A little bit of cheesecloth underneath. On this one I've just made some pages on here. I've just put some ink and a little bit of stenciling on there. So that's the journal bit, and I've just stuck some bits in here. And on this side I popped the little leaves on here just to accent down here where the little pocket is, a little bit of cheesecloth, and also on here. So they are really versatile, so you can use them all through your little journals, just on each little page. So if you've got like a plain page, you could just pop a little leaf on there, or a little acorn or something. So I thought it looked really nice. I have got a few little papers in there that I popped in there as well. So that's just giving you an idea. So I'm going to show you how I pop that together. It's quite simple. So I've got all my little bits and pieces ready cut out here. Now actually what I'm going to do is just show you. I've got one of the leaves here. Now I've got my big scissors. Now I find it, look how grubby they are, really a lot easier, like I've said before, to cut out with big scissors, because you've got all of this length of the blade to cut with. Now when I'm fussy cutting, these are quite simple. Now again, some of you leave a little white line around it, but when you're cutting, if you, instead of going around each little every one of these little leaf sections, just wiggle it. Just wiggle your piece of card while you're pushing down on your scissors like that. Just wiggle it like that, and then you'll get a lovely sort of like leaf shape. You don't have to go, because you can see there it's all wibbly wobbly. So just go down through there, just wiggle it. Don't worry about cutting out all the little individual bits. Just wibbly wobble it like that, and it comes out looking like a leaf. So much easier than going around each sort of like individual bit, and it comes out really quick. And there we go, quick and easy. Look, you've got little bits left on the side, but you've still got your lovely leaf shape there. So it's quite simple. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one. So we've got this one I'm going to do is fall. So we've got 12 leaves in all here, and we've got 3 little acorns on there. So all as I've done, it's quite simple. Again, if you wanted to do half, just cut it in half, and then you can do 2 little tuck spots. But this one I'm just going to take some of the leaves. Let's have a look. What shall we have? We will have a couple of the big ones, I think. Let's pop these on here, just down on the bottom. A couple of the little green ones. What I'm going to do, I'm going to glue as I go. Okay, this is just some tacky glue in here. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on here, just on the side, on the back, and stick them down just so they sort of like come off just a little bit, like that. Just tuck them under. You can just put them on however you like. Really, really simple, as we like simple things. Well, I like simple things anyway. And I'm going to pop. Now what I might do, which I forgot, let me just get a little bit of cheesecloth here. Just a little bit of cheesecloth, and we're going to just take a little bit. So you can put any bits of fabric that you've got in there as well. Just want a tiny little bit, just to sort of like slot in here. Now what did I do with my glue? Here we are. Just a little bit here, just to go underneath the acorns, just like that, just so it pops out. And we can pop the big one on there. Just stick them down however you like. And like that, just so they go on. Stick it down. Okay, what else shall we have? We'll have this one on there, I think. Just tuck you in there. This one on this side. Just so they sort of match. You don't have to have them matching. And then we've got the little brown ones. Put them down. Lift you up a little bit. Tuck you under there. Like that. Now what do we have left? Let's pop you, oops, just like that, just underneath. How easy is that? Just tuck them in like that, and I think that looks really, really nice. Don't have to stick them all down. You can have them so they just sort of like pop up just a little bit, so you've got a little bit of dimension. And then we've got the fall. Now on this one, I left a gap underneath it, but as I closed it, it sort of squashed a bit. So I suggest you either make that a little bit harder, back it with a piece of card, or lay it flat, because it's going to squash otherwise. I should have put it on a bit of a thicker card, really. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to stick that down a little bit flatter, just like that. You can have it lopsided like that, like I had that one, or you can just tuck it in like that, pop it down, so however you like. I'm just going to stick it on there, squidge that down, a little bit of glue, pop it back like that, just so it goes on. Oops, we're stuck down. I've inked around the edges as well, and a little bit of this is on there just to darken it up a little bit. So now I'm going to pop, not sure whether that's going to be big enough, or it might, just so I can put this down, and then a little bit of ribbon over the top, just like that, little bow. So what I've done with this is just some seam binding, and I've coloured it with some distressed oxide spray, which is a perfect colour on here. Nice awesome colour. So I'm going to make a little bow like this. Make sure it's a little bit flat. So there we go. So easy peasy one for you this week again. Nice one, just pop it all together. Once you've got everything all cut out, it's just popping it all together, just like that. And then we can just stick the little bow on there. And I think that looks really, really pretty. So that's all ready Let me use this glue. This is a bit stronger. All ready to go on your front of your journal or into your scrapbooks or on cards. And don't forget, each one of these leaves can be individually used as well. So look at that. Doesn't that look really, really lovely? It looks great. Now this one I'm going to leave because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one. But this one I gessoed, just gessoed over it lightly. You can see the difference. I've just gessoed over this one just so it will match in with the journal. But I think they look really, really good. So I hope you do as well. So please do show me your makes and what you use them for, because again, just add little additions to your pages. I think they look really, really lovely on here. And don't forget, you can add them in here. This is my papers from the Shades of Autumn digital kit, which you can find in my shop. But I think they look just really, really pretty, and it matches in with the leaves that I've got in there as well. So there we go, guys. I hope you like that. I'm going to add a few leaves on here as well. So I have actually cut out 2 kits. So I think what I will probably do is just add to this here. Just add a few more leaves at the bottom, little acorn, just so it looks like they've fallen down. And maybe tuck a few more up here in the corner. Like that. I think looks really nice. Just so it gives a little bit of dimension, just gives it off, and it looks like a nice, so you know it's a nice little autumn journal. Okay guys, there we are. Thank you so much for joining me. Now I keep forgetting, if you're not a member of my Facebook group, you can get these kits, you can get the Friday freebies from my Etsy shop. Then on there every 4 weeks I pop them into little packs of 4. Very, very inexpensive. It's just to cover my Etsy costs. But again, if you're on Facebook and you're part of my group, please do just pop along there. You can print them all off for free. They're all on there. We've got 26 now, so you can be nice and busy and making lots of stuff. I'll put all the links down below, so please do pop along, and I can't wait for you guys to see what you guys come up with. I'm sure you will come up with some lovely stuff, and these will go with the tags from last week as well, so you can add a few leaves to those as well. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye bye.